Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Pagey here, and I'm speaking a bit softer because it's 10 past 11 at night in Australia, so I have to speak a bit quiet because there's other people in the house. But Justice League, first details have come out, and I don't look as excited as I could be because it's pretty late. But it's pretty interesting. A lot more stuff came out than I thought would, so we'll break it down. But first, we'll go through the logos that have been released. So it's the same logo really, but you got one with a black background and a white lettering, and then black lettering with a white background. So I guess it's for if you want to choose which one you like the most. We also got sort of confirmation. I think Jesse Eisenberg was the one that said that Lex Luthor will be in Justice League. In regards to the capacity in which he'll be in it, don't know. Obviously we won't know till closer to when the film's going to come out, but he's going to be in the film in some aspect. Justice League will be a standalone film because initially it was like Justice League Part 1 and Justice League Part 2, but this is going to be its own film. It's not going to end on a massive cliffhanger that makes it seem like it's half a movie, if you know what I mean. So the second Justice League movie that we're getting later on will have Justice League and a following title, like we have with Avengers Age of Ultron. We'll have Justice League something. Apparently the film will have a lighter tone than Batman v Superman, which it's not surprising. Mainly due to the fact that the film will focus around building that team element for all the members of the Justice League. Like we have all these different people with different characteristics. Of course, it's going to be a bit of a lighter tone. The story will actually revolve around the three mother boxes, one of which is on Earth, one is in Atlantis, and one is with the Amazonians. And apparently it's reported that the Amazonians and the Atlanteans will have some form of conflict, or at least, a minor form of conflict, which will be interesting to see play out on screen. The film actually takes place months after Batman v Superman, so it's not a direct follow-up. It's not like, 1 week later, Bruce decided to do all this Justice League stuff. It's a few months later. And apparently Batman will be full of hope. I think this is mainly due to, how Superman sacrificed himself. So it's basically Bruce finding that hope so he can build this Justice League team. A lot of the film will revolve around Batman forming the Justice League. I guess it's surprising where I guess they're saying most of the film will be. You think they might have sorted it out halfway through. With the return of Superman to be later on in the film, so Superman won't be in this film a lot by the sounds of it. Steppenwolf and Parademons will be the main villains that we will see, but Darkseid will have a presence, which makes sense. If you're going to have the Parademons, you'd most likely have Darkseid in some capacity. Now, Ben Affleck is actually an executive producer on the film, but it's mainly for the whole Batman aspect of the film, because Batman is in this film a lot, as you would expect. So, he's sort of got to be there to, I guess you could say, guide Batman, because he is doing the solo film for Batman. So I guess it makes sense that Ben Affleck would be an executive producer on this film. Batman will have upgrades on his suit from what we saw in Batman v Superman, which is cool. Don't know if they'll change the layout completely, because obviously it sort of looks like the Dark Knight Returns bat suit. So not only his normal suit will have it, as well as his, the big armored suit that he has as well. So it will be interesting to see if it's tweaked to verse the villains of this film. Now, we knew that William Dafoe had been cast in this movie, but it was not revealed. Like J.K. Simmons got revealed, we knew he was playing Commissioner Gordon. William Dafoe's role was held a bit secret. Now we know he's playing Volko, who is a mentor to Aquaman, so it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out as well. Now Amber Heard's mirror costume apparently is going to be the most elaborate and most detailed costume, which is interesting because they have said that the Atlanteans are going to have really tight fitting, they're almost like scales. It's almost like the suits are part of the character's skin. It's going to be really interesting to see. J.K. Simmons, as I mentioned before, who's playing Commissioner Gordon, will wear a wig and I think a mustache. I'm not too sure if they mentioned that, but I guess that was expected. I didn't think we were going to, see J.K. Simmons as he is now playing Commissioner Gordon. We needed that wig. Ezra Miller's Flash will be the comic relief, which was, expected, and will initially have a makeshift suit. I think they said it's going to be sort of like a space suit sort of thing, blended together with electrical wiring. Pretty interesting. But by the end of the film, he'll have a more streamlined suit made by Wayne Tech, which I think we all knew it was going to happen. He's going to get a really fancy suit from Bruce Wayne. Cyborg's suit will be 100% CG, which is sort of expected, but it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Because you would think that maybe they might have made a suits for really close in detail scenes. They might have made a suit for Ray Fisher to get into. But I guess if they're going to go all out CG, all for it. And Henry Cavill's Superman will return with longer hair, as per tradition. Whenever Superman's gone for a while and returns, he usually has those long locks that we're used to seeing, so yeah, not surprising. Now there will be more to come. There's like different interviews with like Ben Affleck, Zack Snyder, and I think some of the cast. I'm not too sure, but I'm not too sure when they're going to be released. Obviously, it's due to these different press websites that got those interviews as to when they will get released. But I'll be sure to try and do some videos on that. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, leave any comments. What are you looking forward to most from Justice League from what you have seen or heard in this video? For me, I think it's just the Flash stuff. I'm looking so forward to Flash in Justice League. Can't wait to see how it plays out. But yeah, leave your opinions in the comment section below and subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you later, guys. Goodbye.